I'm sure that so far you are familiar with the QR codes. Everybody are using them, they are all over the places. And if you thought this is just a fancy way for somebody to share the link to their website, in this video I will show you it's much more than that. With QR codes you can have exact information where this traffic is coming from. Is this coming from your billboard that you paid, or from some local newspapers that you paid in advertising, or maybe it's your brochure, flyer, business card, wherever you put your QR code, you can know exactly where this traffic is coming from. And this, as we know, is very important for you as a business owner to make informed decision and to know exactly where to put more attention and what kind of traffic sources you can just forget about because they don't generate any income for you. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is your man Bojan here. If you follow me already, welcome back. Always nice to have you here. All we talk about on my channel is how to get set up to sell online. I want to share with you as a business owner what kind of digital assets you need and what digital actions you need to take in order for you to grow your business online. We usually stick to the big picture. I don't want to bother you with details, even though sometimes I need to go a little bit in details just to give you perspective. What are the possibilities for you? And that's one of the videos here. We're going to be a little bit more technical comparing to usual, but I encourage you to stay with me until the end because you will have much better perspective on what exactly you can do with the QR codes and why people are using them so much. So without further ado, let's dive in. As you already know, QR code, we know how it looks like. What I want to share with you here actually is what you want to add in addition to your QR code. If you just put the QR code without any information what it is about, from my perspective, it is the last possible to somebody to pull out the phone and just scan it. Even though you have a lot of information around the QR code, or somebody just put it in the corner of whatever presentation they made, why would you expect anybody to just be curious and scan there? You want to be very, very clear what it is about, scan here in order to apply. So I encourage you, if you are watching this video on PC, on some bigger screen, pull out your phone and scan here. This is a link to apply to work with my agency. Even though you don't want to apply maybe right now, you just want to go there and see how I structured this link. And what you're going to see there, apart from the link which is shared, let's say just link.com, right? You will also see what comes after, and it's question mark. It says UTM source equal YouTube, and I also put the name of the media, which video exactly it is. It's video equals QR dot code. You cannot have spaces here, but either way, just this is very technical. You probably saw a lot of times these long strings of links and you were maybe asking yourself, what the hell is this? So I just clicked on some link which is, I don't know, like website.com and then you ended up on a page and you see this huge string there. So these are the tracking links that actually bypass any kind of blockers that we have today. You have cookie blockers, you have ad blockers. For example, Safari has integrated this block, you cannot go through it. And the only way for you as a business owner to track this traffic is actually to have these UTM parameters in place. So imagine that one day you go to a fair, you want to present your business there, and you're going to have some nice presentation on your stand, you're going to have some brochures, you're going to have some flyers, business cards, whatever you have. Just put the QR code there instead of the simple website. That will make much easier for your clients and potential clients to visit your website. You maybe want to take them to a specific page, so it's even easier for them. They don't have to type in the full address of your specific page. You want to give them opportunity to easily access whatever you want to share with them. And that's what you achieve with the QR codes. But apart from that, you can have this string here and also understand where exactly they are coming from. Is it from your stand? Is it from brochure? Is it maybe from a business cards that you share with people? How did people ended up on your website? And of course, talking about the digital actions, even though it's printed, you can call this a digital action. But when it comes to digital assets that you need in order for you to read this data, one very simple way to articulate is if you have a Google Analytics, which is most common today. There are some different tools that you can also use, like Funalytics, high rows, triple wave, whatever, different softwares that maybe doesn't make any sense for you, but I'm sure you heard for Google Analytics. This is the basics, and this is, at the end of the day, it's free. When you set it up, it can just sit there on your website and just gather all the data of the traffic that's coming to your website. And here you can literally filter, and you can say, hey, show me all the people that came to my website that have this UTM parameter, source, whatever it is, whatever you name it. Is it a billboard? Is it a billboard, for example? Depending how you structure this string here, this is how you can filter, and you can know exactly how many visits come to your website through certain source. So this is the advantage of QR codes that you can implement today. Next thing you're going to print out, think about this strategy. It's very simple to implement, and it will give you a lot of data, and it will help you to make informed decisions in the future. So that was it, one very simple and quick video for you to educate yourself about the QR codes and why they are so popular. Apart from this, there are some different examples that QR codes can be used, but I don't want to bother you with that. Today we talked only about the tracking of various sources, how people came to your website through certain QR code. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you like it, subscribe down there. Come on, man, you came so far in the video. At least what you can do is just subscribe, like the video, comment below, ask some questions. Let's go a little bit deeper into this topic. If you have any questions, I will gladly reply in the comment, and looking forward to see you in the next video.